Hello there. That it should be gonna be a little bit for just much, but I'm sorry that it should be gonna be a little bit for. I don't want to tell you about monstrosity. We're back in ultimate driving, I guess. But before we're gonna get back into driving Empire, I need to keep on focus to get around for over $4 million, 4.5 million pounds, or even something like credits. I just using for the Audi when in the beginning of the start of the game. That should be gonna be not a little bit for just much. I just gonna be using for a Corvette, and I bought this one and a few weeks ago, not few weeks ago, back in November. I just bought this kind of another vehicles or something like else. I'm not gonna be changing anytime and anywhere before we're gonna be doing some races. I need to step out of the vehicle unless I need to do something like a little bit pretty quick. But the highest revenue for the highest value of winning races is Westover Grand Prix for just 20,000 credits, as we're gonna be doing for a lot of kinds of stuff before level 80 comes. This should be gonna be a little bit for existing, by the way. And level 80 means this should be gonna be rewarding for some other cars. Like I say, it's time for international races that we should be able to be for Tesla Roadster. And away we go, that the Corvette C6 does not absolutely gonna be win. But using for the manual transmission is much better. And let's see how that I gonna be master of circuit races like ultimate driving, like I said. And somebody is gonna get away from this one, and then absolutely we're gonna be taking the lead as one, and it's not gonna be a little bit worry if I just use some kinds of electric cars such as Tesla or Mercedes. In Mercedes, this car sounds quiet like a Maybach, unless if I just using a Maybach or just like a Genesis or something like else. And this car wasn't absolutely runs on electricity, but it runs on fuel that I just bought there for last time's video for spending money like $1.5 million and buying some new cars such as race cars for under 200 miles an hour. So it does not completely try to do this. Like I say, I'm gonna be doing for changing controls, as we're gonna be seeing this out that it's about time to buy the Pagani Uptopia and then Porsche 911 RSR. It should be gonna be a little bit for just one time. And we just absolutely gonna be continue for races without using nitrox. That's pretty loud as well. Extremely loud than my microphone in commentary. So looks like somebody's just gotten some catching up for me. But I don't think he's going to get disqualified for it as well. That third place has been DNF, and exactly behind in the second place was the Tesla Roadster. I don't want to absolutely think that we're going to be doing the same battle as Tesla Roadster, and our new plan for the FIA wasn't real. And even the FIA wasn't real in Roblox, which is possibly that we never did, as we're going to get uphill as really fast as possible, and that should be gonna be extremely loud whatsoever. If I just gonna be pressing R or shift like using a nitrox, which is extremely loud as well, like a jet fighter by nitrox plus jet fighter as well. So the sun is coming down as we're gonna be changing controls. As today for our doing like this situation, we're gonna be reaching out and finish our greatest race for its time. So it's time to change the controls as we step out of the car. Now we're gonna be doing this for just a little bit for one side. So something is gonna be quicking right out. So controls profile. And if you just change the take effects when you next enter a car, let's do this for updated. Auto flip is gonna be disabled, should be keep on now for right now. Vehicle collisions, let's disable that. But during in this Christmas Central, I don't want it using for matrix for imperial means miles per hour. Let's mute the global radio volume and changing the FOV effects disabled. Now let's get inside of the vehicle. As you can see, let's turn on the lights on, and we're back to probably normal, as I'm going to be allowing all users that is trying to enter my vehicle as well. The next race should be going to be a little bit for nighttime, as there must be an Audi R8 Spider. Looks like there must be only one thing. We're going to be doing for 4 drivers, and exactly we're going to be doing for only the next race. And we're going to be doing for this now, and as you can see, the crowd will get much wild. This is why we're going to be going to get rich, as we're almost there to 80, a level 80, or I mean it should be going to be a level 80 or rank number 80. This should be going to be a little bit for one kind of a, I don't want to think so, but it really is in night time. As we're going to be away we go. It looks like the Tesla Roadster has taken the lead and crashed into its first couple of corners, and some kinds of other guys are just we're going to be doing for just out there, as everybody on the tail in this race, they will get disqualified back as well, because due to it's something like bad luck and did not learn from sim racing, which means I'm the first domination to get this thing out for a wilderness domination for something like else. I'm so dominate everything it goes in throughout the night time as we speak to this situation, as I'm not gonna be saying like this before, as we keep on doing for just right now. I'm just gonna be speeding away from this time, as especially from these guys as well. I just hit the tree instantly. 2 players had been DNF, and someone is gonna be catching up throughout for me at this time. At least he cannot able to catch him up, so this guy just absolutely never going to catch me up. Instead, by using the Tesla Roadster, it's absolutely going to be doing this for really right now, and the Tesla Roadster does not comply that we should be able to catch me up. And that means I mean dominate, because I was so professional at circuit driving, such as ultimate driving as well. So if we're going to be going back into driving Empire, we should keep on focus on ultimate driving, by the way. So looks like we're going to be doing such as going to be buying more supercars and the hypercars, just like I just owned this vehicle. Now it's absolutely going to be from yesterday. If we're going to be buying some more race cars for our first time, very first time for this one, and it's absolutely we're going to be using for Pagani Uptopia, Here I Come, which is absolutely going to be very impossible to do this, but it's gotta be extreme to get this car, and exactly why I'm going to be buying the Porsche 911 RSR, which cost for 2.2 million credits, and is absolutely gonna be trying to stop in this right now. That should be gonna be especially getting for wanted levels, and I got the Pontiac, I mean GTO itself. So I just despawned this vehicle, respawned the Chevy Camaro as well. We're gonna be getting inside of the garage, I mean get back into the dealership and buy some more cars, which means everything is gonna be loud. Let's get into the dealership, get some new vehicles, and buy the Porsche 911 RSR. Which one that I can choose? 3 of them, or some kind of absolutely like this one before? That can cost a lot of them, and such as race cars, as even though looks like we're gonna be buying this kind of just shall we, and I just bought this vehicle in Car Dealership Tycoon. Let's purchase this for $2.1 million. Purchase that, and the purchase was successfully owned. Looks like I got nailed at everything, as everything it goes. Let's test it out of this vehicle, choosing the manual transmission, as we're gonna be off to drive for work. before we're gonna be end of this video, we're gonna be testing out of this vehicle as we speak to this, as we're gonna be doing this for once again, and last time we weren't able to get for it to do this. I just overshot for this video, but I'm sorry for this. Let's go, and away we go for the concept of 1 versus Pagani Uptopia. Looks like I cannot hear the engine sound like else. It sounds like it's a Ferrari. Looks like the engine sounds had come from Ferrari. Last time in Car Dealership Tycoon, it sounds like a little bit quiet and extremely loud for just a little bit for once. And now in Ultimate Driving, this exhaust sounds of the engine sound of the Pagani Uptopia what sounds like a Ferrari everywhere. Looks like we're gonna be doing for one more before we're gonna be end of this one, as we're gonna be end of this video straight into 1 day, as we spoken out for these ones and started to get really dominated whatsoever, spinning out for just, oh no, it's the first failure of the Pagani Uptopia, and there is one weaknesses problem and unreliable problem as well. I'm not gonna be recording for over 15 minutes. Why I just own of this vehicle, and exactly because our first domination goes to Pagani Uptopia. I just bought this from Dealership Tycoon as well, so I need to get really hurry as fast as possible by using nitrox as well. I just gotta be messing out brakings as well. I'm not doing such as very well. I just doing such as pretty late at braking as well. I didn't absolutely to do this, and I just doing this a little bit wrong. I'm just gonna be going out to just quite quick is a little bit much. The top speed is 230 miles an hour. Then the average top speed within the Maybach concept within the 135 miles an hour, and the crowd comes on. That should be gonna be a little bit for really fast as possible. Let's see how the nitrox was, and that's pretty extreme loud as possible. That is almost a little bit kind of close. The gear 6 is absolutely quite a bit slow, and why I just buy this vehicle as well. Maybe I should turn the volume a little bit louder. And exactly why we're gonna be doing this a little bit much as well. That sounds like a little bit close. That the black dog is being so angry as well. And it's quietly unavailable for this one. So it's absolutely gonna be the end of this video. So I hope you enjoy for this something like a little bit of failure. So thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be signing out for just a later on. So if I just bought it, like I say, it is gonna be true for something like else. So I'm gonna be talking to you guys not very soon, but later on. So don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell. And I'm unable to get smart as well. And Porsche 911 RSR, here I come.